The Rangers broke up their 7-game losing skid as they beat the visiting Rays 8-2. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-1. The Blue Jays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Tribe sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-3.
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 again.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland. The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting 7.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Sean Murphy.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Sean Murphy. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. 1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
And
he went hitless.
the Angels, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
2 on here with 1 man out. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Chapman at second. Olson is over at first with 1 away. Base hit into right center. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The designated
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Nice
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Jason Castro to catch.
And leading off for the Angels, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next.
Barreto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. On now. So coming to.
And leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Next for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. high in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So in now, Matt Olson. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So
now
one away here with the bases empty, and
Mark
striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Popped him up. Rendon is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's Chris Davis now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Digging in.
And leading off for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. David Fletcher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Fletcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And Trout has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here's Albert now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Barreto backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Laureano has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're still down 5-3. And that'll bring in.
Leading off for Oakland, the center fielder.
Striding in, Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box now, Franklin Barreto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Shortstop.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Runner back standing. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So striding in, Justin up.
And leading up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, Joe Adell.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe Adell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Petit.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
For the Angels, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hat. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, D-Roy, this just goes to show you, no matter how you look at a paper before this started, we both thought that this was going to be a low-scoring affair. 2 really good pitches. That hasn't been the case. When you think you have it figured out, you haven't come close to figuring any of it out.
Chapman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Barreto ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Set to deal on 2-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31. Play ball. Out.
Standing in, Mark Canha. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
20, Mark Canha.
Cannon Middleton takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
From the stretch, breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols will get us started in the next half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Angels 6 and the A's 5. J.B. Wendelken will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 57.
Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Angels, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Laureano is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels to the plate.
Leading off for Oakland, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Settling in now, Joe Adell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. Strike called, now the throw down. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The count now at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels go. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hansel Robles. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike taken up in the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Nice
and
try.
he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Los Angeles, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Shohei Ohtani earned his 5th win of the year. Hansel Robles wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew.